And I ain't played in a minute, man. Fucking with y'all. The cats I be playing with, they don't be on like that, like, you know, when I'm off anyway. When I get off anyway, so.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive.
And that MLB The Show come out that month, though.
30 to the 31.
That's it.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains.
I keep telling that nigga to get on the lab. That nigga be up.
Going here, but those kind of runs,
he don't be up late, but he be up when I get off.
Going forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Cameron Wake in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I feel you on that, though. Like, ain't nobody up. You see the man. Yeah, I see what you be saying on that.
Ryan on 1st down.
Oh my God! Nigga, how did he miss that?
He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and that'll bring up
how the fuck did he miss that?
Tremendous field position
God
there.
damn!
Perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone, and they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Man, he can't get no live than that.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper.
It ain't gonna never be that live again.
20 before he's dropped. 13 yards.
DJ.
Catch, it's a 1st down as well. Now Ryan on 1st down. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Why nigga jumping apart and don't say nothing?
9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh no, he was supposed to duck behind him. Come on, baby.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead
run. Yeah.
I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
They'll give it to him up the middle. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
He'll get it up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. The drive will commence with a run by Ball.
Oh, good shit. I tried to cut his ass off.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line
That
coach
bitch
because they controlled the left
sidestepped
side
in
when they
there.
were
I tried to
supposed
come at an
They
angle,
didn't allow
looking
anything to
for
leak
it.
from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. A big play there for the Dolphins. 51 yards. So close. Couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down to the one. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way. I'm not coming out of this game. I got it down to the 1-yard line. I want to carry it in.
We'll see if they reward him on this next play. After the big
He didn't expect to have the juking. I mean, he could have dove,
keeps on the sneak.
but he expected to get over there and get him. I wouldn't expect that either.
Yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
And now a sneak, Tannehill. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down.
I know they didn't get
Oh,
it, but
these goddamn fast play like this. This just
to
goddamn.
the quarterback sneak. Normally that should be executed better, shouldn't it?
I'm going to disagree with you. I don't like the call.
You don't like that?
That's just because I didn't get it, though.
Oh, okay.
Hindsight's 2020.
2020 and never defeated.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins. So it's 3rd and goal, and now the question, can this Falcon defense stand tall once more? Now they'll run it on the toss. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2 and brings up 4th.
That's a really alert defense there because they
That
saw the
shit,
heavy
this
look
shit
come in from
crazy.
the offense,
I'd be pissed off
countered
too,
with extra
Finn.
linebackers who brought a little bit of speed.
I'm loving it,
and
but I'd be
really make
pissed
a
too.
big-time play for their defense.
This shit, them boy, they don't got them boy. They don't got them boy right out the update.
Sanders' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Now Ryan connects with Sanu right side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On first down, Ryan.
I fucking tried to sneak one in there.
By Rashad Jones. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes routes can fool you. How about that play action there?
That nigga jumping his ass.
Dump it over the top to him. Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Deep.
On first down, it's score. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
This is sad. It was a fly.
Deep. Hey, 20. Hey, 20.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
20.
On third short, Drake.
Come on, man.
Inside the 10 at the 8.
Oh my God.
It sets up a 1st and goal.
Bruh, that bit pressed every button on the remote on that goddamn play. Yeah.
So it's 1st and goal. A great opportunity.
Yeah, that bit pressed every button on the remote.
Deep. Go. Hey, 20.
On the counter.
Oh, good shit.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Frank Gore, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are in for 6.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7. Sanders now to keep this one away.
Oh, nah, yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard
running?
line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
You like the drops we did, Walt?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
And y'all got off of hell yeah. That bitch ain't did shit since he intercepted that pass on Tom Brady in Super Bowl.
We'll see how they attack him here. From the 34 now, here's
Brooks Reed
10.
and Matt Bryant. I seen somebody put on social media on Facebook that he was messing with Arthur Blank's wife. A female put that out there, so I don't know how true it was. Yeah.
That was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man.
I mean, it didn't look like she put it up as a joke.
Run route against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
What I want you to do? Get back over there.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Akeem Spence able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Oh, shit. You know, goddamn halftime.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football.
Oh, you tell me, Finn.
Half gets started. Got to feel it in the end zone.
Nah, I wouldn't miss it.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Counter play, Drake. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Hey, 20, 20, 20, 20. 50, 50.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. They'll run here with Balaj. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
I was gonna stay in. And then, like, I don't know what the fuck.
Nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. You've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
I didn't know what the fuck to do.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they work this out past the 25. A good pick up there at 22.
Yeah, I think everybody good.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll slip his
You
way
see, you got to find out what?
30 to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd down, Ryan. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They toss to Freeman.
Come on, man.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Nah.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult.
That nigga Finney had me scared, so that bit called the middle guy.
Going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And now a 10th carry for Freeman.
Lighting up right there.
He's immediately taken down
at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down, Ryan.
Ow!
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
I knew not to throw that play.
Will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open.
That was on me right there. That was on me, baby.
So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Trying to shake off the interception.
Oh!
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I know, right?
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Let's go defense.
From his goal line here, Tannehill. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game.
Did you throw a high pass or you just?
And there's another nice example there.
No, I didn't say because damn, I was in position.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Taken from just outside the 30. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught by Sanu. A gain of 32 that time. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well.
I don't go to that play often. That's a different. That's normally out of the shotgun. I just thought about.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
I just thought about playing out of this formation last night.
Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Freeman the first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I don't like to get that nigga time either, but I got to take my scores. I got to take my scores when I can against that nigga too, man.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball. A few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
We need to stop here now.
Again, it's Balaj. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
A gain of 7, and they pick up the first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Tannehill. Floating one, incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Come on, defense.
All game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They run it with Balaj.
Oh my God! I'm fucking up. Buy it.
Past the 45. That one good for 13.
Oh
and
my
first down.
gosh.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Tannehill on first down. It's caught. Stills right side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the
This
benefits
nigga
of
got
run
me on my
after catch.
toes
Your
right
tackler
now.
almost on the spot. That
I
means
don't
you have
know
to
what
run
the
extra
fuck that
plays
nigga
in
go
order to
do.
move it.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Tannehill. He sets to fire deep. And this is caught. It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. On the toss, here's Balaj. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kalen Balaj punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation.
Here we go.
That looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The Dolphins offense now
Come
working their
on,
way back
defense.
on the field. And we have
I
seen
hate getting this
a lot
nigga
on the
time,
scoreboard
man.
here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about
And that
tendency
nigga go
breakers
use
on
all
offense.
that
These
time,
defenses
too.
struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
No, it really has, especially as of late. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play
Come
out, pushing
on,
further and further towards the
defense.
sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was
Shit.
trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Back to the ground, this time with Gore.
Come on, man.
Frank Gore. The 30.
Damn.
Takes it across for a touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Wow. And turning it to the defensive side, absolute deflation.
Was it a major surprise?
This nigga
Perhaps.
will run that
You gotta
motherfucker
think with
whenever,
that much
goddamn.
real estate to cover, they're going to have to throw the football. And they crossed him up and ran it. And boy, did they.
Damn, man.
All the way. You're exactly right. Not just deflation, but everyone's confused. How did they give up a run of that magnitude in this situation?
Sanders now to kick this one away. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this.
Mohamed Sanu with nobody.
Yeah. I love this game, nigga.
Wow. So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now.
Damn, man.
Preserve that advantage that they just got. Here's Bosher to kick it away. Out comes the Miami offensive
Got to
unit
be
now.
more
They get
careful.
set to take over. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Back to throw. To the right here to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
There go goddamn shot. What a fucking game. Regardless of who wins this motherfucker.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
And I very rarely go to him on that play.
One last throw here for Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be incomplete. We're going into the final play of this game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
I got to run, fellas.
But they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
All right, Water, I'll hit you later.